Hey YouTube, it's Ember with The Big Fat Life. You guys, I was about to make myself some dinner and I thought, crap, I'll just pick the video camera up, or actually my iPhone video camera. I am born in the 80s, y'all can tell. I figured I would go ahead and pick up my camera and document the process. So I just have some sweet potatoes here. I'm cutting them, as you can see, really, really thin. I am going to make some oven-baked sweet potato fries, and I'll show you. I have a nasty old, let me get this knife. This is a bar pan, and yes, it looks disgusting, but it's actually clean. This is a Pampered Chef stoneware bar pan. I have had this thing for a long time. I have made dozens of meals on this, which is the reason that it's extremely seasoned. But this is how you know your pan has been well loved and used to within an inch of its life, because you put oily things on it and it gets brown like this. But yeah, I've got a couple of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are packed with vitamin A and fiber. They are delicious for a treat. So basically, let's cut these up and then I'll come back and show you what we're going to do. And while we're talking about that, preheat your oven to like 400 and then I'll come back and show you my seasoning. Bye. Hey YouTube, I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, we have all of our sweet potatoes cut up. They're all different sizes in a bowl. These were 2 large sweet potatoes. I think sweet potatoes are a couple hundred calories for half of a cooked cup, but let's look up the nutrition. I'll put that in the down bar. They are a great alternative to white potatoes. They have so many more nutrients, vitamin A, fiber, even a little vitamin C. They're just amazing, and the flavor is excellent. So I have 2 large. You then want to drizzle about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. The brand does not matter. Yes, you can use vegetable oil, grapeseed oil. I have found olive oil works best for me. It has, it doesn't smoke as much. It's flavorful, and it is lighter for you, and it has antioxidants. So, and it's got, it's just got good flavor. So, a couple tablespoons. I've already poured that in. And then what you're going to do is go ahead while your potatoes are sitting here and kind of mix them up. Now, I will tell you, you will end up with mushy potatoes if they're wet. So when you cut them, you want to make sure they're really dry. Another thing you can do is you can actually soak all of these in water, ice water, for like 30 minutes. And then dump the water out, take them and lay them out on a paper towel and dry them. That will help some of the starch come out of the potato, which keeps them from being mushy. I don't mind mine a tiny bit soft in the middle. But if you like yours a little crunchier, make sure you do that. So I'll mix this up and then I will come back and show you my seasoning. Okay, I'm back again. Gosh, I keep remembering that Saturday Night Live thing where he's like, and we're back. So I've kind of just mixed all these up. My oil is evenly coated. This is the fun part. This is where you add your seasoning. You can put any seasoning on these you want. If you like them sweet, you can do nutmeg and a pinch of salt. I like mine savory because the balance between sweet potato and garlic and wonderful things, it's delicious. So I'm going to take some garlic powder, and again, there's no recipe. You just do how much you like. I like a lot of garlic, and there are a lot of potatoes. So again, if this looks like too much to you, don't do this much. I also do Cajun seasoning, and y'all, these are just like cheapy, cheapy seasonings. You don't need to get like super fancy. I like a lot of Cajun. There we go. This looks like a lot, but when I mix it up again, you'll see what I mean. And then ground black pepper. I like a lot of pepper. And then this is my most delicious thing, y'all. This is my own little, this is smoked alderwood, or alderwood smoked salt. It is salt that has been smoked over alderwood fire, and it is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. Some people are pre-cook and some people are post-cook with their salt. I like mine as a before. And the holes in this thing are tiny, so I promise I'm not, I'm not going nuts with this. So let me mix this up and then I'll show you what it looks like on the pan. All right, so I've got them on my pan. My pan is a little more crowded than what they actually should be, because you want the sweet potatoes to have room to roast. If you crowd your pan, they will be a lot softer. I'm using, again, my Pampered Chef bar pan. And the reason, I think I said this already, but the reason it looks dirty is because it's really well loved. It's kind of like seasoned like cast iron. But the reason I love this is because it's stoneware and I don't have to use any extra oil to keep my stuff from sticking to this. So we're going to pop this in the oven at 400 degrees. I check it like every 8 to 10 minutes. These will burn if you don't pay attention. Take a spatula and flip them over once halfway through. And yeah, and they are delicious and they sizzle and yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'll pop these in the oven, and when they get done, I will take them out and show you. I do have another, all the half of them, all the half. I do have the rest of them back there because I have to cook these in rounds. I have a pizza pan that's made of stoneware, but I like something with a ridge on it because I'm known to spill things all over my oven. So I'll pop these in and I'll show you what we got here in a minute. Hey YouTube, I'm back, and as you can see, I have pulled our sweet potato fries out of the oven. This is what they look like, and they're firm and delicious. These are not quite cool yet, so they'll be a tiny bit wavy until they're cool, but yeah, as you can see, they're yummy and good. Again, put whatever spices you want on these. You know, play with it and experiment with it and just figure it out. As far as a dipping sauce, I don't dip mine in anything. I just eat them. But you can totally make up like a fat-free mayo with a little sriracha, or if you're a hot sauce person, or you know, just try to choose something that's low. I mean, I've even seen people eat salsa with these. So there they are, and yeah, they're delicious and yummy. And I'm about to dive in. So until next time, bye bye.